genetically modified organisms and their rapid commercialization. We, in our budget, eliminate subsidies to GMO research. We will ensure that any GMO products are labeled. You can't put the genie back in the bottle for those things that are already out there. But no GMO alfalfa, no GMO wheat, special fancy apples that don't rust, or this is not about food security, not about safe food or nutritious food. It's about profits for Monsanto. Monsanto has, my favorite story about Monsanto, forgive me, Maud Barlow told me this joke years ago, so I'll just share it with you, because politicians are supposed to have jokes. This is Maud's joke. What's the difference between God and Monsanto? God's not trying to play Monsanto.
That's very Maud.
Very Maud.
There was a woman right there.
A woman right where?
Yeah, right
there.
here.
Okay.
She had her hand.
Hi, my name is Magnolia. I am from South America, from Chile, and I am very worried about education. I know I went to Cuba. I know that university in Cuba is free. So I think why in Europe, some countries in Europe,
France,
university
Germany,
education is free. Canada is a rich country. Why education for university education is not free? I am paying huge bills for my daughter going to university, so I am mad about it.
Why did you just set that message out?
You'll love our platform. We're the first party in Canadian history to call for the abolition of tuition. And as well, we must reduce student debt, even existing debt. Students who are already carrying heavy debt burdens, we will forgive the debt to a level that no one has more student debt than $10,000. And any newly accrued student debt will be interest-free and can't accumulate to more than $10,000. We'll expand bursaries. We started this, our budget for next year starts with expanding by removing the tuition cap of the 2% cap on First Nations, Métis, and Inuit education, and we will make we'll abolish tuition for low-income students right away. By 2020, we abolish tuition, but we need to do that with consultation with the provinces, the university administration community. I'm so proud that one of our candidates, Mary Lou Babineau, who's a professor at St. Thomas University in Fredericton, is one of the academics who signed the appeal, the declaration to abolish tuition in Canada. So we've been in the forefront of this. We've taken the position. It's getting a very good response. I think other parties will eventually accept that we're right. And that will make
starting to parrot us.
We were the first out the gate in this election on pharmacare. Yes. And after a bunch of news stories that said, why is it that only the Green Party is talking about the healthcare system? Then Mulcair said, well, he didn't quite explain what he was going to do, and it's not as good as our pharmacare plan, but at least he's talking about it. And I imagine that before October 19th, we'll hear the Liberals talk about it too.
Teddy's working on it. Yep.
So we're just going to keep hearing, if we keep, by the way, all of you who use social media, tweet, retweet, Facebook, Green Party, abolishing tuition, before you know it, Tom Mulcair and Justin Trudeau will start saying the same thing.
That's good. Can I just say,